What's goody? 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 Welcome to another episode of Bruh Talk. It's your boy Almighty, your brother. I might be your big brother. Might be your younger brother. I might be your twin brother. You feel what I'm saying? But this is at least more positive. This is Bruh Talk. You know what I'm saying? With the homies and the homegirls. Kick it, big it, chick it. You know what I'm saying? But yo, let's get right into this, man. You already know what it is, man. You see what's trending right now, man. The halftime show. Mind you, if you caught it yesterday, we live streamed it. Caught a strike for it. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? We live and we learn, but we live streamed it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you know what I mean? It was a great show. It was a great show, the Lifetime show. Shout out Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people have a lot to say about the show. A lot of people have a lot to say about the show. We're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Out here in the land, of course, you already know people are shot into that. You know what I'm saying? In LA, you know what I'm saying? Out here, you know what I'm saying? The West Coast niggas, shot into that. It's great. It's a great thing. Woo, woo, woo. Now, outside the land, though, outside the land, though, I ain't gonna lie, I've seen a lot of hate. Well, I've seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot. And I don't understand why. I thought it was a great show. I thought Kendrick did his thing. Why is there so much hate? Why? Why are people hating on the man's? What could a bruh have done differently? But then I heard a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot. Some people said bruh focused too much on the beef. He should have focused more on that. He had more hits. This is Black History Month. He should have focused on sticking it to the man. Trump was right there. He could have, you know, he's been talking about that black empowerment. Why he ain't? I'm like, bro, you see what? Did y'all really watch what he did? I don't think y'all did. People were like, oh man, the show nobody was even hype. He just a minor. And I'm like, bro has never claimed. This is my thing. From so far, what I know about Kendrick, from what I've heard him say, he's never claimed. He's always said, bro, I ain't no saint. Don't look at me as a hero or your role model. That's what Kendrick has always said. Everybody talking about, bro, he should have done all this. He should have done all that, bro. This is what he wanted to do. And he said the game is over. If you watch the whole thing, you know what? Let's start by dissecting the thing. All right. If you watch the video, sorry, if you watch the Super Bowl halftime show, he started off, of course, on top of the GNX car. Mind you, that GNX car, I didn't know that thing was so rare and so fast and some more shit. It was like it's some fire shit. I didn't know all that. Shout out to the GNX car. So anyway, he starts off with the GNX car, and he got people start coming at the mug. Now the niggas coming out got red, blue, and white. The American flag could also be Crips, Bloods, and whatever. I guess you know what I'm saying. But American flag, woo woo. And he does the rapping, does the whole thing. He has, of course, before the thing, he has Samuel L. Jackson come in and introduce. Like he's kind of like the intermediary, right? And he's calling himself Uncle Sam. Now, of course, once we seen that, we hear it. I mean, once you see Samuel L. Jackson, you already know he's gonna do the Uncle Sam thing. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you got to ask the question, what does he mean by that? You know what I'm saying? Then what's Uncle Sam saying? You know what I mean? And then all this good stuff. He does a couple of songs that we've not heard. He did most of the he focused mostly on the GNX thing, right? It was mostly GNX, right? And everyone was like, why did you do only the GNX? He has so many other songs and so many blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? And he had Serena Williams come out. They say she was crip walking. She said she wasn't crip walking. She was doing the one with the Wimbledon or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Which I don't think she was crip walking realistically, although they had her wear all blue. You know what I'm saying? So maybe she said she couldn't crip walk, so they were like, just do that, do the thing you do. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna put you in all blue. It's gonna look like crip walk. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? So he brought her out. Of course, he brought Scissor out. How fine ass. Whoo, Scissor fine. You know what I'm saying? Dressing all red too. You already know how it is. You know what I'm saying? But not though. You know what I'm saying? So to me, the show, you know, did what it did. He had a lot of messages on there talking about, uh, turn the TV off, game over. Um, there was just a lot of things. people are so worried and so stressed. Everyone is like, yo, why didn't he? You know what I mean? Bro, you nobody, even if he did that, people would have been like, oh, why did he not? If he went for the peaceful approach and stuck to the sticking it to the man or whatever it is approach that everybody keeps talking about, the black power movement, whatever it is, right? That whole activist thing, people would have been like, oh, wasn't he the one always talking about Drake? Why did he press Drake? Now he did what he did, which to me looked like he was balancing both. To me, it looked like a smooth blend of both. You know what I'm saying? There seemed to be a story in between, or seemed to be a story he was telling all through it. And you can look online. There's a lot of people that have broken it down. If you check on my Instagram, on the Bro Talk Instagram, you can also see that we broke it down on there, and it's on there. So check the stories. There's a lot of I posted a lot. So if people just want to hate, people just gonna hate. That's really what I've seen, and that's what I understand from it. I mean, that's duh. You know what I'm saying? I've said this so many times on this channel. Life is all about perspective. It's how you see it. That's literally what reality is. I swear to God. The same thing that's hurting one person is making another person happy. I swear to God, that's life for you, my nigga. Like, and you can't tell that nigga otherwise, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, people gonna hate. Bruh, to me, when I watched that shit, me and the homies, we were tripping out. We were going crazy. Because the thing is that bruh said a couple of things that stood out in that situation is, a lot of people were like, first, he teased that song a lot. He teased that Not Like Us a lot. Because people were like, bro, they didn't know what he's going to do that. He can't say pedophile on this, so he can't do that. The Grammys came, they had that song playing the Grammys. People were like, okay, maybe we might. I mean, if the Grammys gonna do it, then the Super Bowl gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? Some people are still like, nah, there ain't no way. It's more than the Grammys. It's international, the world. He teased that. It's very early into it. He teased it. The homie was like, bro, they didn't know he gonna do that. He damn near was swearing up and down. And this is the homie that always claims like he knows everything. Cool. I said, all right, smooth. We watching. Mind you, I don't really give a fuck. I'm not investing in this to see if he does it or not. I'm just investing in it to see what the fuck happens. We'll do it. He teases it again. This time, I'm feeling like he gonna do it because it feel like the show's about to come to an end, kind of, sort of. You know what I'm saying? He teases it again. He teases it a little bit more, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's gonna do it, just because he lasted a lot longer than the previous tease he had done in the beginning. Boom, he goes in. Right? He does this thing. Everyone's going crazy. Oh, he's doing the song. But he was smart enough to retrieve the curse words. Of course, he's doing it on stage. So he retrieved the curse words, or he doesn't say curse words, but he does say Drake's name. Loud and clear. Because people were like, oh, is he going to say Drake's name? You know what I'm saying? Because at the beginning, mind you, in the teasing, he was like, see, this the song that, because he asked the ladies because he had some ladies around, dancing ladies, and he was like, oh, I like to do that song, that y'all's favorite song, but we know they're going to sue, that they like to sue, a.k.a., referring to Drake. But then, coming back, he did the song, right? As I said, right? He did the song and used Drake's name. Now, what he did, he didn't use those curse words, and he did not say pedophile. But guess what he did say? A minor. He rap. Mind you, he didn't scratch that. I apologize. I lied. He didn't say it. The whole stadium said it. You can imagine at such a point, at such a. I mean, being Drake, me personally, I'm gonna be honest with you. If people really, Academics was tripping recently, right? When I mean tripping, he was talking about how, man, like, people hating me, and he's like, I can understand how Drake feels and da 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 da. Bro, it's so simple. If you give a fuck what people care about, like how people feel about you, that then you give a fuck. If you don't, you don't. If it's a sport, because this is the thing, I watch Academics talk about Drake and how, like, oh, how can people be claiming that they're cool with it? It's just a song and that. I'm like, bro, Academics makes it seem like it's some crazy taboo shit. Like, it's not, bro. It's music. It really is just a song, bro. No matter what he's playing on, saying you were this and that, it's still just fucking music. This is why I say so. If you've played sports, anybody that's played sports, there's some people that the nicest guy, like, he's nice outside the field, fucking nice guy. Once he gets in that ring, on that court, whatever the fuck it is, he turns to a demon. That nigga, you like, yo, what the? There are people like that, and Kendrick is clearly saying, "This is how I am, fool. You want to play this game with me that I take so serious? I'm gonna destroy you." You feel me? So that's me. I see it as simple sport. The only problem now, this sport, this game is we get to see it. It's worldwide, right? That's you know what I mean. So I don't know. For me personally, I just can't understand it. I can't the hate, the this, you know what I mean. I don't get it. I don't get it. What did bruh do to y'all, bruh? Hold on, let me make sure this is still the stream is still going accurately. What did bruh do to y'all, bruh? You feel me? Why do y'all have such disdain towards the mans? Shout out to Tech in the chat, man. Shout out to Tech in the chat, man. Um, so for me, I mean, personally, I'm gonna just be honest. It was great. It's a great show. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Bruh said the game is over. Turn the TV off. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's great. We think this is the end. Bruh got a tour coming up, so they say it's a GNX tour. I don't know if he's going to keep hammering on the Drake thing. I don't think there's a need to because I feel like at this point, if he keeps going, people will definitely feel like, okay, bruh, now you stressing it out. But he did say the game is over, cut this TV off. There's a lot. I'm pretty sure everybody watched the thing. My whole thing, I'm just here to talk about how I felt about it. I thought it was a great fucking show. I thought it was a fucking great show. Anybody that dislikes it, anybody that hates it, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's your business. That's your if you ain't like, bruh, you don't like, if you don't know what's going on, of course, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people. So academics was going crazy as well, right? Mind you, this whole stream is most likely gonna be reacting to the to the Super Bowl shit, right? Reacting to the Super Bowl halftime show, and then reacting to people's reaction of that shit. You know, so we talking about it. You know what I'm saying? It's bro talk. What the homies on girls kick back. You know what I'm saying? So type in, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. Let's vibe. You know what I'm saying? But nah, a lot of people, were saying that, that like there was no reaction from people in the crowd. People that were there were saying like a lot of like the crowd, some people weren't really bopping to it and whatnot and da 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 da. And I felt like, I mean, duh, what the fuck is? It's a sports game. It's not like this is hip hop we're talking about. I know hip hop is global, but let's be realistic. It's a certain hue of people that tend to care more about hip hop than a certain other hue of people. You feel what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. I bet you that if there was some Taylor Swift on that motherfucker or something like that, it go out. There's nothing wrong with that. We're not competing. So that's when people were like, "Oh, nobody knew about Kendrick." I'm like, bro, what the fuck are y'all? Why are y'all so worried about that? It's a sports thing. It's not like it was a hip hop event. It's a sports event. That's a lot of older individuals, people that don't even care about music like that or don't care about hip hop. There, of course, they ain't gonna give a clap. But for the fact that when that A minor came out, it got loud. The whole stadium sounded like it. At least half of the stadium sounded. It sounded like I was here. I was watching it. Sounded like half of the stadium went crazy to the A minor. That alone is cool. We don't need everybody you know what I'm saying? So people keep making it, oh man, it should have been da. It's cool. I don't get me wrong, I get what people are trying to say. He should have came on there, he got better songs. Charlemagne, I was watching Charlemagne earlier this morning in the Breakfast Club. Shout out Breakfast Club. By the way, shout out Academy, shout out everybody I've mentioned. But he was talking about how like, Kendrick should have started with the Black of the Berry or some shit like that, And I'm not like, bruh, a lot of people he should have started, he should have done. Mind y'all, bruh got on the stage. He got invited to this thing because of the recent beef. Right? He got invited because of this. We don't know what the stipulations were for him to do this thing. Maybe they're telling him, hey, this is what you should do. This is why we invited you here to do this. Maybe, people gonna say, well, that's him sticking to the man. I don't even fucking know. All I know is the reason why bro is on that stage right now, or why he got on that stage yesterday, was simply because of what's going on with this him and Drake shit. So if he gets on there and does opposite, what the fuck are we talking about? Mind you, what reason Kendrick has been trending recently in our mouths is because of this reason, right? So there's no reason we should be expecting something else. People talking about all that, bro. What was that? Why were y'all not talking about this back then? I know Kendrick has been Kendrick. It's no, we didn't talk about that. But why was nobody fighting for him to get to the, what I'm saying, the what they call this shit, the Super Bowl and all this shit previously for him to come do that. Now he's on there, bro. Let bro do what he wants to do, however way he wants to do it. If you didn't enjoy it, you didn't enjoy it. Just that's cool. Let your opinion be known. Say it like talk about it like we talking about it. But at the end of the day, that shit don't matter to him. That shit don't matter to me. That shit don't matter to nobody. Even what I'm saying now don't matter to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, you know what I'm saying? We just reacting, you know what I'm saying, chopping it out. But to me, I think it was a good show. I do. I could be. Look, I thought it was a good show. I don't know. You feel me? But for sure, I can. What's your thing? Drake was how you? If you were Drake, right? Because clearly this is taking. This is personal to Drake. Drake has taken this upon himself mentally or so. How do you, and I understand this beef started, blah, blah, blah at your spot, you know what I'm saying, and all that good stuff. People, I get it. But at this point, Charlamagne said something that hit me. He said, bro, everything that Kendrick did is exactly as we should expect. Why? Because he also said that too. I don't know how, but he kind of had 2 points. Anyway, but he said, bruh, what's his name? Drake and J. Cole said, we're talking about the Super Bowl, right? Big as the Super Bowl. I guess Kendrick came and proved that he is the one big as the Super Bowl. Right? That's just it. So he got there and he stuck to the theme of how he got there to prove his point. You know what I'm saying? So I think he did everything he should do. I think it was just a good show. You know what I mean? Plus, I also think it was limited time. How much time did he have to prep the extraordinary things y'all mentioning for him to do? He just recently, the beef and all that stuff, like him being chosen to do the Super Bowl. I don't know how much time they usually give him though, but like it seemed like it just kind of like, to me, it just seemed like they just kind of announced it recently and then boom. That's to me. I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's been in the works, but it seems like it was kind of like a, you know what I mean? I don't know. I could be, you know what I mean? I could be tripping. I don't know. Y'all can let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? But to me, personally, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I definitely think it was a good showing. It was a good show. Academics was spazzing out, because his prediction that he had done basically with the list of his Kendrick's show was how it came out to be. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even know this, but apparently he was saying like he was getting threats or something like that, allegedly from like the NFL and some record labels or something like that, right? When he had leaked the information, like leaked the set list. Yeah, the set list, right? Or Kendrick's set list. Because people were like, nah, there ain't no way. Because there was a lot of songs that were missing. People were like, nah, there ain't no way he's going to just do all the stuff, most of the stuff from GNX and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? He was accurate when the shit came out. So Ak was popping his shit. You know what I mean? You'll see him popping his shit. Yeah. It's part of that academics, academic shit, right? You know what I'm saying? But it's part of the, if he was right, he was right. You know what I'm saying? Like he was talking about how it's he got niggas in the chat everywhere. You know what I'm saying? It was a chat nigga that worked at the airport that leaked it to him and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, shout out to Ak, man. He does have influence. You know what I'm saying? Pride too, a lot of pride. But when you work and grind hard for something, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty. It's understandable when people, because, bro, I'm telling you, bro, like, me doing what I'm doing right now, like, I can understand why Act, like, he be popping this shit the way he be popping this shit. I'm not that kind of person, but I can understand. Sometimes, like, bro, when nobody believes in your shit and you the only one, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things require team, like anything, teamwork make it, you know what I'm saying? You go far with a team, you know what I'm saying? You can go, you know what I'm saying? You go far and long with a team. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But alone, you can go far, but you probably ain't gonna last that long. You know what I'm saying? Because it's tough. So when you find those people that last long and they go far with it, solo, they tend to be like bitter people because they did it on their own. You know what I'm saying? But that's really just kind of how it takes to get to anywhere. You kind of got to do it on your own. But if you have a team, you know what I mean, it's a little bit easier, bro. The burden is just being real. So I can understand why he be popping it, you know what I'm saying? When he be like, bro, I got here, me and my chat niggas fuck everybody up. I understand it. I'm just not that kind of person though, but I definitely understand it. You can't, you know what I'm saying? And that's just how it be. Even those rich folks that you be seeing that be, they grinded and schemed their way up in that motherfucker, backbiting all that, whatever, however way they got there. That's why they be like that. They be like, bro, when I was asking for help, nobody wanted to help me. Now I don't got here, everybody wanna. It be like that. It's life, but you still gotta be humble, bruh. Life is like that. If it was that easy, everybody be doing it. That's really the truth about it. It's an easy statement to say, but that is the truth about it. If it was easy, everybody would be like that. It's just not easy. It's not supposed to be. You supposed to grind for it. You supposed to struggle. That's unfortunately that's what reality is. Struggle. Anyway, shout out to Act, man. Bro be doing this thing. Definitely influential, you know what I'm saying? Especially in this, blogging, streaming thing that we be doing. Um, bro's been holding it down, you know what I'm saying? I know recently he had all that crazy stuff, and I know bro's prideful and all that good stuff, but I definitely think, you know what I'm saying, he has a good heart. That's why I fuck with bro. He's also funny as shit. Niggas comedic as shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I understand also why everybody dislikes, you know what I'm saying? I definitely understand it. You know what I mean? But you gotta, I don't know. If it clicks, it clicks. If it doesn't click with you, it doesn't click with you. Like, and that's really how simple this content shit is. And that's why there's so many channels, and that's why I support content going crazy, because with the more channels, the less complaining you get to do, because you can easily just switch and go, so you got options, so you ain't got to deal with this bullshit. You go check out the next thing. It might not be bullshit. It might be cake over there. It might be, whatever. You might, you know what I mean? So when people complain, like, oh, man, bro, just tune out. It's free TV. What the fuck? Like, you got millions of channels. That's what social media is. That's what the internet is. That's what YouTube is. There's millions of channels. What the fuck you complaining for? There's many millions of shows for you to watch at any time. You know what I'm saying? Don't be complaining about one thing. Just move on to the next thing. That's how I feel about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to come on here and react to this, man. I know there's a lot of other topics. There's so much topics. Oh my goodness. I don't know if y'all seen. I guess we're gonna cover a few. The Dank Demoss chick, right? Big Dank Demoss. That if you recently, last I covered this Dank Demoss. She's the Detroit rapper that I was talking about that with that sued Lyft. Recently, she was on the Breakfast Club, and coming in already, it was crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is interesting to me. She came in, and the chair that they had there was not comfortable for her. You know what I'm saying? And they had to pull in the section, half of the sectional, like this section, like this shit I'm sitting on, literally, like this size, something like this, not literally, but something like this, and she had to sit like she was that big. I think they say she was at 500 and something pounds or something like that, almost 600 pounds or something like that. Real shit. Now she's like down to 500, but she was like, right. She's pretty size, pretty full lady. Long story short, bro, and she was like, when they did that, because they moved that, and she was like, see, that's what I'm talking about, you accommodating. She's like, she understands like what she was saying with so this is what she was saying about the whole lift thing. She's saying when bro pulled up, bro was looking at her funny, and she knows what that look is because she's been big her whole life. And it's, by the way, it's genetics. Well, not genetics, but it's genetics actually. Her thyroid, that's what it is, and her hormones going crazy. So, and that's true. A lot of people, well, some people are like, they are big not because of eating, not because they don't exercise, but just because literally their hormones fuck them up to be that big. It's really a thing. I know. I was pre-medding, what's it called, in school, graduate with a biology degree and all that good shit. So I would know. And psychology minor, by the way. So yeah. Anyway, long story, what I'm saying is, it's a fact. It really is. Like, some people are more predisposed to just being big. It's not even about what they eat. It's just, You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I know for you it's like, oh, it don't make sense. I'm gonna give you some shit in nature. Just look at it this way. Look at how look at what a fucking what's it called? A dog eats, right? See how dogs eat a lot of shit, crazy. Now look at what a fucking elephant eats. Have you seen what an elephant eats? They eat just a few leaves. Like leaves. That's not how you get that big. You don't get that big as an elephant from just eating leaves. You get what I'm saying? You just your nature. You feel me? Sometimes it be like that. It really just be like that. I know I'm using two different species to explain, but I'm just trying to explain that it's not about what you eat that makes you big. That's not how nature. Like I get it. It's just not how nature works. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, so she was just saying that, bro. When she pulled up, bro was like looking at her, giving her that look, and he didn't even let her in the car. He didn't even let her in, and she was saying that that same car, it was a Mercedes apparently. That same car is the car her best friend has, right? That same exact car, so she knew she could fit that car. Like that same exact car. So that's why, and that gives us a lot more details. So she was saying she didn't sue, bruh. She didn't even sue. She didn't even do nothing. She had only posted about it, and it then got all the attention it got till now. They're doing the whole thing. So she said she won't sue him, bruh. Like it's not about bruh. It's just, you know what I mean. So I'm just like, after hearing her talk about it and all that good stuff, and I was just like, bro, I get where she's coming from. Because at first I'm like, bro, how would she think like, ain't she ordered? And they were like, yeah, she's like, she's been ordering, and she doesn't. They were like, bro, people on social media would say, hey, you should order XL, like, you know what I'm saying, with your size and all that. You should understand. She's like, bro, she's been ordering regular stuff. She was even telling us that she grew up as a family of five. She's the only big one, her and her dad, right? She said her brothers, she grew up, her brothers are skinny. And as I said, genetically. She said she used to function, Gold Sports, gym. She goes to the gym now. She only realized she started adding weight. Like, she started realizing when, like, it was an issue when she couldn't, like, do her shoes and getting up was a little difficult for her. But she said she didn't even realize she was adding, like the weight was going up because she was watching her food and everything. So I'm just saying genetics, right? Anyway, she was saying that the five of them, her family of five, like, which is her brothers, I guess, and her mom and her dad, they used to fit in a PT Cruiser, right? They used to fit in a PT Cruiser. You know what I mean? So, hey, you feel me? If that was the case, and she said she's been big. She said she was like what 303 something or something like that when she was in high school. So, or something like. So this is, mind you, this from my recollection of what I just watched. This is all this. So she's been big. You know what I mean? All this good stuff. And she knows what, you know what I'm saying? So if she's claiming that she, you know what I mean? So, hey, maybe bro really wasn't asked, because realistically, bro, shit be happening, bro. She was also mentioning some shit, talking about how, like, people be looking at her and talking about how, like, she should be, being a big girl, that why she outside, she should go inside. That's how they feel about it. I'm like, bro, I don't know if people really feel that way about big girls, you know what I'm saying, big people, like, they should be inside. If I see a big person outside walking and all that good stuff, I'm like, okay, cool, that's good. You know what I'm saying? You should have done this earlier. Not nobody. I don't know who tells you that you should go back inside because you're too big, unless it's just some fucking haters. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when she was saying that, I was just like, I don't know. Even Charlamagne and then was like, are you sure? Like, people tell big people they should go back inside because they're too big. That kind of defeats the whole point, ain't it? Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So when that, this Dank Demoss lady was saying this stuff, I understood. I really get it, because, as I said, some people are just predisposed to gaining weight more than some others. It really is just life. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I also understand how, like, the driver would look at the situation. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Because it's just, I just get it. I get it all the way around. You know what I mean? What I'm just going to say, honestly, it did just shock me. You know what I mean? When she pulled up, when she came to the Breakfast Club, and, you know what I mean, they had to switch a regular chair for a sectional. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to lie. That kind of, that took me out for, you know what I'm saying? Like, mentally, I was just like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if old girl is that big, because she really have even fit in that, in the thing. But if she's saying what she's saying, and she looked genuine, she seems respectful and all that, so I don't think she's lying. I mean, maybe that could have been the case, but I don't know. Either way, I'm just she's about to make bank. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. God damn it, you feel me? She's about to make some good bank out that joint. You know what I mean? I can't knock it. I can't knock it. You know what I mean? So hey, shout out to her. Another thing, Kodak Black, man, my brother Kodak and Kanye, bro. There's a video going on of Kodak sitting on the floor eating some chicken, looking crazy like he was looking, you know what I'm saying, in those other videos, like he on off the saucy sauce, of that juicy juice, of that frito. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like, you feel me? But come to find out, you know what I'm saying, he was shooting a promo video for some wings right there. I mean, it kind of looked like, because people were around there, like, while he was just sitting down. So he looked like, you know what I'm saying? But Kanye seen, mind you, when that video came out, of course, people seen it and they were like, oh, Kodak, he need help and all that good stuff. But I felt like there was more to it, real shit. I just felt like there was more to it. Plus, it was outside. He was in the middle of the road, sitting down, eating chicken. Of course, there had to be more to it. That, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody come out to help him. Like, how the fuck did he get all the way out there if he was tweaking? Who drove him out there? There are a lot of questions people didn't ask that a logical mind will ask first. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know what I'm saying? And you seen someone sitting down there recording it. Clearly, those are his homies or somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it just made sense that yes, it's got to be a promo. You know what I'm saying? All right, but Kanye seen that, and Kanye decides to, you know what I'm saying, react to it. Kanye gets on, Kanye, you know what I'm saying, he's talking his talk, yeah, you know what I'm saying, that he's been doing a lot of, spazzing, doing a lot of crazy shit recently, you know what I'm saying, but he's still yay. You know what I'm saying? He's still yay, you know what I mean? That he's good, he's in his right sense, he's calm, he's cathartic, he needs to let his ideas out, right? He let it out like a demon, you feel what I'm saying? Out of your shanda, right? So it's out of him, right? Cool. Then he said he saw Kodak. You know what I mean? He saw Kodak, a video of Kodak. So he said, bro, he needs to help his brother Yak. He needs to pour the Yak. You know what I'm saying? He's like, bro, I got to help my brother Yak, bro. Who poured the Yak on the floor? We got to put that shit back in the bottle. You feel me? So he's like, he got to help his brother Yak, man. So he's like, bro, whoever around Yak, help him out. He about to fly to, in Florida, go see Yak. He found out Yak ain't in Florida, he in Atlanta. He's like, he got to go see. So all that good stuff. All right. My whole thing is, mind you, if you don't know, Kanye's Twitter got deactivated, or he deactivated his Twitter. But the point of it is deactivated. You know what I'm saying? Elon Musk did that. You know what I'm saying? Apparently Elon was like, bro, this bro been going crazy. For Elon Musk, that's been claiming that his thing is a free, you know what I'm saying, and goes crazy with the freedom, right? Freedom thing, right? You feel me? Of X. Bruh is deactivated, bruh, Kanye's X. You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, apparently, bruh, mind you, it's not for the crazy shit of all the crazy shit he was saying, anti-Semitic, all that other crazy shit, race. It's not for that. It's for, allegedly, it's for the porn. It's not the poor. The bull. The bullshit. Apparently, bro was posting all like news and all these, posting a bunch of whatever. And that was the thing on X. This is allegedly, right? You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why. To me, that's a crazy reason why, because X is where you go and see a bunch of shit. Mind you, Facebook is becoming that too, but you know what I mean? But anyway, Kanye, I'm so sorry, Kanye. Yay! Easy. Yay! Say he's about to go help his brother Yak. I don't know if Kanye is the person to go, talk sense into somebody else. Because it seems like Kanye, the brother, shout out to the brother, he's lacking in that. No, not that he's lacking. His sense just has a non in front of it. That's all. There's nothing wrong with Kanye. He just has a different kind of sense. His sense is just of the non variety. Okay? That's all Kanye. It's not, he got sense, It's just of the none variety. Okay, I'm not talking about the motherfuckers that pray all the time. You feel what I'm talking about? So I don't know if Kanye is the one to go talk to. You know what I'm saying? Yak. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Kanye is the one to take the yak off the floor and put it back in the bottle. By the way, if the yak is on the floor with the chicken, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, man. Y'all ever had yak and chicken, bro? That's a crazy mix right there, boy. I feel like that's heartburn right there, boy. But now though, I feel like I seen the comment on the person that said that it was a promo video. I even liked the comment, when they had posted the thing. Of course you can see how I think falls on the things right here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, as I said, that the whole thing, it was just a promo video. Kodak is great. He's straight. He ain't. You know what I'm saying? All y'all, everybody tripping out. Kodak this. Woo. Bro, good man. To me, he look like he good. You know what I'm saying? He might be downsizing, but he don't seem like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But shout out to y'all, man. I don't know, Kanye doing Kanye things. Hey, yo. Shout out to Ye, bro. I seen this one recently. Before I forget. Kanye, bro gifted the game two Maybachs. Two silver Maybachs. Silver. Like the kind of shit that Judas sold Jesus for. Like, yeah. Silver, nigga. Two of them hoes. I'm pretty sure this shit definitely weighs more than the you know what I'm saying, way more than 30 pieces of silver. But god damn it, he gave the game two Maybach Silver Johns. The shit that he's been riding around with, you know what I'm saying? And someone was saying that he was doing this for tax purposes. Who gives a fuck? It's two Maybachs, bitch. Give me two Maybachs, bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Do I give a fuck? Bro, well, give me those two, baby. I can sell one, keep one. I can keep. I don't give a man. Although I don't think the game needs two Maybachs. I mean, realistically, he could though. But bro, that's flexing though. See, for me, look, real shit though. This ain't nothing new. In Nigeria, this is how they flex. Like in Nigeria, real shit. You go look up Nigerian rich man. They flex like this is how flexing is done. Niggas don't flex with all the. Like, niggas don't flex on themselves in Nigeria too much. They flex by, like, in Nigerian culture, you can look this up. In Nigerian shit, it's about how many people I can make rich. That shows how rich I am. You know what I'm saying? I might be living in a hut, but I don't make like 50 niggas of millionaires. Nigga, everybody will always respect me as the millionaire maker, like the king maker. Like, they'll give me that respect as, you know what I mean, as though I'm the king himself, right? That's how it is in Nigeria. It kind of works different. Out here, I notice people more about how they can flex on you and how they can stand all over you. In Nigeria, if I can make 10 million kings and let's say I make 1 million, right? I'm a single millionaire, but I can make billionaires. In Nigeria, that's more about I'm now a trillionaire by standard, like standard facts, because I'm a billionaire maker. Forget how much money I'm making. I have the access to billions. Resources. Life is about resources. It's not about money like that. It's about resources. So that's kind of how it works. So when Kanye's out here gifting his homies, he giving the game, you know what I'm saying, two Maybachs. He doing the Nigerian. To me, he tapping into his Nigerian, his African roots, right? I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? That's that. I know y'all have heard of Mansa Musa. Yeah, you ever wonder why the fuck that nigga was Yes, he's known for the nigga that literally shifted the economy of the world by just traveling from one spot to another. That just traveling, mind you. He was that, you know what I'm saying? And he just decided to be helping people on his way. And that shifted the whole economy of the world, my nigga. Do you understand how much, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know who I'm talking about, go do your Mansa Musa. Yeah? You talking about money? Go research that guy. We talking Solomon? Mansa Musa, Solomon, we talking these are men, these are people. When we talk wealth, we talking people that literally that own the world, you could say, by finances, right? You know what I'm saying? In history too. These are historical people. This is not fiction, this is not myth. This is not, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, Africans, and Master Musa is African, by the way, if you don't know. Yeah, right. So Africans, yeah, that's how we believe in. Yeah, you are rich by who you've made rich. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of how it works. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, that's why we respect our teachers, right? You give teachers the respect of a billionaire because your teacher makes a billionaire. You might not be a billionaire, but they make billionaires. Without that teacher, there ain't no billionaire. How the fuck you gonna get to that? You know what I mean? You gotta get from. You know what I'm saying? Just saying though, but. Nah, though, shout out to Kanye for that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a you know what I mean? Regardless of whatever we want to say about bro, he seems like if you fuck with he had made a list of the people that fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Like he had said, oh, this person, this person, this person, you know what I'm saying? Or the rappers that ain't crossed him or some more shit and this person. So whatever, man. Kanye don't made up his mind. He fucking with the people that fuck with him, and if you don't fuck with him, goodbye. You feel me? Buck. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That's how we should all be, man. Fuck with those who fuck with you. If they ain't fucking with you, leave them alone. Now, all the other crazy shit, bro, saying I'm going to keep it abundant with you, man. Abundant. Dun, the John Don one down, man. I don't not fuck with none of that shit. This nigga has been saying some crazy shit. Mind you, bro, Kanye did do a thing, halftime, what they call that bit? Kanye did do a halftime commercial, right? And in the halftime commercial, which is very Kanye-esque, this is crazy. Man, hold on. This is definitely crazy. It is definitely Kanye-esque. Kanye did a halftime commercial, recorded it on his phone, talking about he spent money on his grill, so this is, whoa, he's going to halftime. He put a link, right? Of course, go shop at Yeezy, put a link. Now, this is the crazy part. When people hit that link, it takes you to the Yeezy store, right? But there was only one thing at the Yeezy store. It was a t-shirt. And that t-shirt has what? A swastika on it. That's the only thing. His Super Bowl commercial, the whole Super Bowl commercial was for that bullshit. What the fuck is going on? Kanye, what the fuck? I can't call you Yee. I can't call you Ye, bro. I don't even want to be that close to you if you're going to be tripping out like this, bro. What's wrong with you, man? Why the swastika, dog? I know you don't care about them people, but that's only... Kanye, I hope you understand there's only one race, the human race, dog. I know the people you're talking about might not care about that. You yourself might not care about that. People watching me might not care about that, but I care about that. It's only one race, man. It's not black, white, or there's only one race. It's the human race. If you don't know that, you better know that now. Ha! When aliens come, they ain't gonna be looking at skin tone. They're gonna wipe all the humans out. You fuck niggas. So my whole thing, I'm just trying to say, like, bro, all this division and all this fuckery that Kanye be doing. I get it. He's trying to stick it to the man, but bro, you're not nobody. You're not sticking it to nobody. Realistically, bro, you are not. Like, people know who you are. People know you gonna do what you gonna do. That respect that you're looking for, people already giving it to you, bro. You already got it. I don't know what the fuck else extra you're doing, but you don't need to do it. You already got it, bro. You know what I'm saying? People already leave you alone. They're gonna always talk about you whether you want to or not. And clearly you do want people to talk about you because you're doing some antics that's, but anyway, hey, shit crazy. Kanye tripping, bro. Tech, Kanye tripping, bro. Kanye tripping, Tech, bro. For real. Anyway, though, y'all. Appreciate, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate we've come to the end of the stream. You know what I'm saying? It's been another great episode, bro. Talk with a hungers. You feel me? Where regular people chill vibe. You know what I'm saying? Kicking and big it. Shout out to the star of the stream, man. Shout out to the star of the stream, man, which is the man Tech. You know what I'm saying? Tech is the star of the stream. Appreciate you, man. Oh, by the way, previous streams, man. I got a few people I got to shout out from the previous streams. I for sure got to shout you out. I'll end up making that. I forgot to shout them out at the beginning. I'm going to shout y'all out for sure at the end, which is right now. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on. Give me a quick second. I gotta get that. I apologize. I completely forgot about the shouting out of these individuals. All right. So I got a shout out. Shout out to Marine Corps, by the way. Shout out. I got what's bruh's thing? I forgot what it is. I can't see it right now, but oh man, I apologize. I forgot. I gotta find it. But there are a few people I was supposed to be shouting out. I can't find their thing right now. I cannot find their thing right now. I apologize. I apologize. Hold on. For sure, shout out Tech though. Shout out Tech for sure because Tech is definitely the star of the stream right now. And I know there's one other person that was Cartier Yay, which is interesting. Cartier Yay. Shout out to Cartier Yay, man. You know what I'm saying? That was a previous star of the stream, last stream, man. But yeah, man. Check out, Almighty Vibes. Check out us on all platforms. Check out Almighty 10K, which is me. You know what I'm saying? My music on all platforms. We are working on short film coming up. So, stay tapped in for that on Almighty Films. You can check out our previous work, skits, all that good stuff. Now we moving more into like still sometimes funny stuff, but we're gonna do more short films. Um, so tap in with that. Stay tapped in with that. Um, what else? Anything else? Just tap in on on all the platforms. Bruh Talk. Bruh Talk on Instagram. For me, it's almighty.vibes on Instagram as well. But yeah, man, I got my apps. About to pass the fuck out. Nah, I got shit to do though. Real talk. I'm gonna see you next time. Stay back because we almighty. I am out of here. Peace.